is. I just want to address the outlook because, in fairness, the chat's been clamoring about this the whole night. But God bless the Queen. Look, first of all, my condolences to the Queen and to everybody that feels close to the Queen. I mean, it is what it is.
The royal family, to the
royal family and the highnesses and all that. Okay, I get it. Okay, and she's been getting the condolences and stuff like that. And look, I didn't know the Queen, right? I'm sure she was a good person or whatever, but God bless her. But I just want to say this. I don't know that, like, obviously, I guess in the history of England, they shut everything down when the king or the queen dies. And I get it, like I get tradition, and I don't want to lecture the UK on what they should or should not do, but I don't relate. I'm sorry, I don't like, we don't cancel event like when Ronald Reagan died, we didn't cancel a boxing match. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like they did a 10 bell. You can't do a 10 bell salute for the Queen. But is that what's wrong with what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like. Well, you could celebrate. You could celebrate the life of the Queen. I don't think the Queen would have wanted people to cancel this card. I'm just going to say that right now. I think she would have wanted people to do this historic event, all women's card. Okay, the first Queen, like she was the Queen of England. She would have wanted this card to go on, and you could celebrate her life, and you could show how far England has come, and show let these women do their thing, do a 10-bell salute for the Queen of England. You know what I mean? And pay her tribute. Mm-hmm. And and I don't want to sound detached. And I know, Beeb, I know you're the adopted son of England and stuff, but or the UK, I should say. But like, I don't have a king or queen.
I'm taking a couple of days off from work because of this. And
no, but what I'm saying is,
this is a big deal for me.
I'm just saying, like,
this is a big deal for me.
Like, yes, God bless the Queen.
I have citizenship over there, man. So I'm like,
So what? Like, so
hurt me just as much as anyone else.
So life just stops because this happened. Like, we don't do this for anybody. Oh, come on, what's going on over here? Like, I'm not even telling people how to feel, how to mourn. I'm not telling people how to do anything.
You gotta stop.
I'm just saying you don't need to cancel a boxing event.
This is disrespectful right now.
Like, do they need to cancel the event?
I didn't know this was a thing, and I'm getting mixed messages as to if this is really a thing, by the way, because people were out there earlier saying it's a 10-day moratorium, 10 days. You got to take 10 days, no sport. They say no sport for 10 days. And then other people out there saying that's not even a thing.
Yeah, because she's been alive for 100 years. Like modern sports have only been around for like 70 years. Like, where did this president start?
Yeah, I don't know. Like you, I don't really understand this. I don't get it.
So let's say the Olympics.
You're already corrupting people. I just got a text message. I just got a WhatsApp message from one of my UK friends. You know what he said?
Oh boy,
I'm with D-Style. He said all Beeb Industries offices in the UK are closed. Of course they are. So you're already corrupting people. You're already corrupting people.
Joe, like you need to understand, so all these boxers that have been preparing for this.
What's wrong with you?
Have to cancel their event because unfortunately the Queen passed away. Like if they what, are they going to bring her back to life or what? Like, you can't bring her back to life. I just like, it's not gonna, bro. Like, if I die, I don't want people to cancel shit. Like no, do what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, well, what do you mean? Like celebrate my life and say you're gonna, like, I don't know, just say this win is for the Queen or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? They could do the "Long Live the Queen" national anthem at the event. Like, okay, so tell me, like London 2012, if she would have died then, they would have canceled the Olympics. Every athlete needs to, like, oh, I'm sorry, there's no Olympics because the Queen passed away.
Imagine how great God Save the Queen before the main event for an all-female main event would be. Imagine how uplifting that would be for the country. Imagine that, Beeb. Imagine that.
I mean, look, she lived a great life, right? Like she lived the life of luxury. She'd have, I mean, you know, she didn't have to drive nowhere. People drove her there. She didn't have to cut her own steak. They cut her steak.
Breaking my heart right now, man.
You know what I mean? Like she lived a great life.
Breaking my heart right now.
There's people that die every day in poverty, and we don't like stop everything we're doing because they died. You know, like, and I get it. You know, she's a public figure in that, but like. Were events canceled when John F. Kennedy was assassinated? I just don't believe they need to cancel the event because someone had like a long, happy life. I'm just saying, like, do you think the Queen would have wanted this event to be canceled?
I'm going to demonetize this video. This is blasphemous.
I don't think she knew any sporting event. I don't think she was a sport fan at this particular point in her life. So I don't think she even knew that this event was taking place. But once again, I'm speculating. But have the event.
And what's the precedent for this? Like what boxing events were held? I just don't.
What I just heard, I got a message again from one of my UK friends. So far, all I've heard is that Sky Sports are going to go ahead with this fight. So
there you go.
I think this fight's going to go on. And I'll tell you why, because they won't be able to reserve the arena for another date, I don't think. There's too many fights going on right now in the UK. Where they rescheduled it. They already postponed this fight one time. So if they postpone it again, like it's going to.
You are throwing off these fighters if you postpone this like a week or two. You're throwing them off. Like they're prime and ready right now.
That's why it's a universal
probably
event.
Going to happen.
This event don't belong to England. It belongs to the world.
I'm going to have to require you to apologize for your crass behavior in regards to.
I didn't say anything derogatory or nothing like that.
You were very, very dismissive of the Queen, and you were minimizing her significance over in our great land.
Our he's using language like our country over here, like
our great country in Great Britain.
I don't hear an accent at all. All I hear is that Rhode Island, that Northeast accent.
Yeah, like he's from Boston where they shot the redcoats. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't get this, but this is what I'll say, right?
We fought to get away from that.
I said from the beginning.
Called for at this particular time.
I said from the beginning. I'm not going to judge the UK and their culture. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. If it's a big thing over there, cool. I get it. I'm being honest when I say I can't relate to it. Okay, that's number one. I can't. Like, you know what I mean? But I will say this: honor the Queen with some good boxing. You know what I mean? Give us some good fights. Sing. They could do the song. They could sing "God Bless the Queen" all night if they want. You know, they could just sing it all night. You know what I mean? Celebrate the Queen. I think they could turn it into a celebration of the Queen's life. I just want the fight, but whatever will sell it to them. You know what I mean?
Okay. That being said, deepest condolences go out to the royal family. I want to wish everyone in the chat great evening. Stay safe out there, man. And God save the Queen.
God save the Queen.
Sure.